Alright, it's warm, I'm grumpy, and Goldie has no fuel pressure. It did this to me once before, and it was a power wire in the tank, and I'm thinking it might be that again, because we got power to the relay. I can turn the key on and I can hear it clicking, it's doing its job, but fuel pump's just not coming on, which is very frustrating, very frustrating. Hopefully we can get this figured out, because I'd like to take it to the track tomorrow, see if I can get that 12. We'll see. Let's get this bed tilted, try and trace some wires down. Like I said, it's hot out. Focus. Alright, so it's looking kinda real quickly like the pump is just drawing too much or whatever, because that like crimp connector there looks kinda toasty to me when you look at the one there. But we'll test it and see what's going on. Ready?
Yeah. Get juice. It's down inside.
Oh, that's good. Well, guess we're pulling the pump out and seeing what's going on in there. Well, he's disconnecting the fuel lines real quick, because admittedly he's a lot better at it than I am. A couple parts showed up for James Brown. Well, actually I think only this one showed up for James Brown, the Turbo LS RX-7. That's the goal is to have 4,000 total invested in this, like including the purchase of the car and everything, and drive it to the track, run tents, drive it back home. That's the goal for it. Some more parts showed up. This is the radiator, actually, which is apparently from Worley Auto Parts. I don't know, I just ordered it off eBay. It's for like a, let me stand it up. I think it was for like a Datsun 1200. But let's, oh, there we go. These ones are easy. Open it up and see what we got going on here. It's pretty light. Ooh. Ho ho ho. All right. Man, those are tiny little fittings. I thought it said they were like 1.5 inches. I don't know. I think we can still make it work. I might. Oh boy. This thick. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it'll work out. I might see about just getting bigger fittings welded on. I also would have swore, I would have bet everything that it said it was 15 tall and 17 wide. Maybe I'll just run it on its side. I don't know. It's nice to look at though. And it's definitely a thicker core. So I'm going to just set that in the car and see how it fits. If it fits good enough, we'll figure out something for the inlet and outlet and stuff like that. Alright, yeah. The top part of it could work, because I did order a F-body water pump and the spacers and stuff for that. So that'll come out here, and then we could just have this modified and recut and stuff so it's coming out like that, and just have a piece there. But the bottom, that would put it right about in front of the crank there, so that's not really doable. I could bring it over to this side. Hold yourself up. But then, I don't know, man. That's just kind of a weird routing for that lower hose. Yeah, I'm not sure if this one is gonna work. Now, if it was what they described it, because it said that it was 15 tall and 17 wide, but it's not. So that's a bummer. I'll see if I can make it work and If I can't, we'll find something else. But he's got the pump out. About to do some bench testing, or well, floor testing. Hopefully that pump didn't take a shit.
That ain't gonna work like that. I'm gonna hook a wire to that one too.
Well, you could just.
I got it unhooked right here, so I can tap those wires.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Just to test the pump itself. Yeah, so we got a battery here, nice spark tester with the fuel, and he'll just put power and ground right to this plug there. And if the pump's good, then we'll plug that back in and test up further. Man, if that pump's bad, I'm gonna be real upset.
Ground.
Good catch.
I made that mistake a few times.
I was about to let you make it again. Alright. So, what the fuck? Try it up at that, where it's connected. You'll probably have to put the ground on that green one that's hanging there.
What's my cutter?
Well, that's pretty strange. Maybe it just wasn't getting a good ground.
That's very possible.
Fuck. Well, at least the pump seems to be good. I guess we'll take a flap disc to the frame and try and clean it some more, and then put it back together, fire the thing up, do some nice burnouts. Well, take it to the track tomorrow, because I don't want to. These tires are already getting down there pretty good. What to do about this radiator? And I gotta wait for the intercooler to show up, which was supposed to show up today, but I gotta wait for that to show up to see how much room I've got ahead of this like crossbar here, that brace right there, because I don't want to plan on putting it like up here somewhere if it's going to interfere with the intercooler too much. Everybody should build FBs. They're so much fun. Alright, it's all plugged back in, all wired back up. Yep. Just a ground.
Yes, the mother effing ground. I know, we're trying to clean our channel up.
Well, shoot.
Well, we know next time we can just get a ratchet up there and just mess with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab the little angle grinder and clean the frame a little bit there.
I
Oh, you already did?
over it big time.
Alright, never mind then. If you already got it. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this thing. Ooh, something I could do. Take it in, have them seal up that bottom port.
Yeah.
And here, let me run this idea past you over here real quick. When I ordered the radiator, they said it was supposed to be 17 wide and 15 tall. It's 17 tall and 15 wide.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, so that's kind of a bummer. And I also thought that these inlets and outlets were going to be bigger, but here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, them are extremely tiny.
But here's what I'm thinking. Take it to Sabre, have them seal up that bottom one and put it on the back and run the lower hose around in front to it. Because otherwise it's going to be weird and real close to that crossover.
That.
And we could have them put bigger inlets on it too.
Wow, that is fucking small.
Yeah, and I got a water pump ordered, and it'll come out right in here.
Both fills are on one side?
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's freaking weird.
Yeah, and I don't understand that entirely either, because like the stock truck setup, it has it over on this side, and then it has a long ass hose that crosses over to the driver's side, which I always thought was pretty stupid. Let me see how low it's hanging. Yeah, it's above that valance. Valance? I guess throw that back together. Alright, I got the stock radiator back in it. I'm tempted to just go and get it record or something, or try and find another one. But man, I don't like how low it hangs. That's not a good angle, but the thing hangs like a good inch or so below that valance. I don't know, maybe I just shouldn't worry about it. Maybe I should try and find another radiator. I don't know. What am I worried about, I guess? I don't know. Am I more worried about this overheating than that little one? I think they'd be about the same, not super efficient. I mean, I was hoping to get the radiator mounted today, or at least like figure out a plan for mounting it, but things got really screwed up there. One with the radiator not being what I expected, which, no, I am positive that it said 15 tall, 17 wide, but that doesn't really matter anyway, I guess. So I mean, the radiator not being what I expected, and then that thing giving me a little bit of problems, but we got that figured out luckily. So I'm going to still try to take it to the track tomorrow, which will probably be, I think, Friday's video. And like I said, I'm gonna try to get the car done in time for Roadkill Nights. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna try. So I got a few more things ordered earlier today. Like, I've got everything except fuel pumps for the fuel system, I believe. And then I got the turbo oil and drain, all that stuff ordered. Like I said earlier, got the water pump ordered. Oh, I got a
relief valve.
Yeah, the wastegate's on its way. That is supposed to be here this week. The the intercooler was supposed to be here today, but I think that's still in Ohio. And I got a sump ordered for the tank. And then I've got a bunch of fittings and some line and shit to come up. I'm going to use the regulator that we had on Jack Black for the EFI. So that'll save some money there. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, so to wrap up today's video, my garage, at least the structure part of it, is actually done. They finished that up today at like around 10:30 or 11, and there it is. Yep, all that's left to do is I have to wire it. We have to get some sand to put down, and then we'll do the concrete. And we have to wait for the overhead doors to show up, because those are still kind of, I think they're back ordered. But yeah, this is it. And I've got everything except James Brown and my wife's Focus in here. And I think if I turned the Fiero this way, I could get James Brown this way and her Focus. Got my bike, got Goldie, got the Suburban. And I think I did it just in time, because those clouds are getting pretty dark. There we go. Now you can see how dark they actually are. But yeah, I'm thrilled, man. I finally got like a place of my own again. It's been like 3.5 years since I've had my own garage. And yeah, it's not finished yet, but at least if it were to start raining right now and I still wanted to work on something, I got a spot now, and I don't have to drive 7-8 miles. Not that that's a huge distance, but when you just want to do something quick, like, I don't know, change spark plugs or whatever, and you don't want to do that in the rain. Now I've got a spot. Oh, look at that. All of a sudden there's no wind. Hell yeah, man. I'm so excited. I really am so excited. So close. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll do a, I wanna wait until it's actually done before I do like a video talking about like the breakdown of the garage. But yeah, it'll happen. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'll see you next time.